Hi guys. It's getting warm again. I know I was freezing like literally at the top of the week with like wearing that sweater. And I was so cold. I had the sweater, I had the red shirt that was too tight, and I was cold. It was just a mess. I changed immediately. But now it's warm again. I can, you know, have the shoulders out. I've eaten breakfast outside like twice this week. It's great. It's a great momentous occasion. I don't have anything like to say or anything, so I'm just gonna get started and do a springy green look. Let's hope I don't flop. Let's get started. Okay, so today we'll be working probably with my Isla water activated liners. I love them so much. They're like the people over at Isla are so kind, and so just like great customer service and just personability. They're great. I love it. And I love these liners, and I'm probably gonna buy the second, the like neon set, since this is the pastels, probably for my birthday, coming up March 24th. I'm in a good mood. I have so many green palettes to work with, and I'm just like, ooh, what are we gonna do, kids? It's exciting. I think I'll be working on my blend game submission for March. I don't know. It's the last week of February. And I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling the spring. Knowing my luck, it's gonna get cold again, and I'm gonna be like, I'm miserable. But as for right now, we're in the mood for springy and soft. I'm gonna go to my favorite place, a Lowe's, and look at succulents, because I gotta fill out a pot, because one of my succulents is getting too big for her pot. But if she's in the pot by herself, the pot will be too big for her. So I'm gonna buy new plants to go in there with her. Nothing but vibes and plants. I'm gonna do short brows today, I think. No, and then this brow's like, but I kind of just want them to be like really big. I need to get better. I did that thing again where I was editing and I'm like, why are you craning your neck? Why is your neck all the way? Why are you? No, ma'am. Like, that's like my one like not delicate woman habit I have, and it's not like a weird like oh, women do. No, I just hate when I look back at myself and I'm like no, sit up straight. Ugh. I'm really enjoying kind of filling in my brows with one of my little felt tip liners in black, because I do have like natural brown, very dark hairs. And so mixing the black of the felt tip liner with my with my eyebrows, it feels really flattering. It just looks nicer to me. Because of course I forgot to make sure to clean out my makeup kit. I did my aunt's makeup for her birthday, and that was super fun. You know, where people get to feel pretty, and I think makeup does that. You know, I went a little wild with my style, but you know, you can't get better unless you do it. And always practice safe makeup habits. There it is. Everything got cleaned afterwards, and now I don't know where literally anything is.
There's the full list.
I think after a year of working with, not a year, I think after like 6 months at the very least, because I cannot remember when I bought them. I believe it was September because it was Labor Day. But after 6 months of working with the whatchamacallit liners, the water activated liners, I think the hardest part is learning how much water you need. Because originally, I was like, I would take this, it's supposed to be it's the bottle for the intensifying primer for the whatchamacallit, for a Makeup Revolution thing that I got at Ulta, but I never used it, so I dumped all that solution out, and I was using this to fill with water, and I would just like squirt like a little drop in there, and I'd be like, why isn't it working? Oh, as you've seen, now I use this, just I feel like those are the things that like I wish I had now getting into it. Like most of the tutorials that you'd see would be like, I added the water, and it's like, how much water? I have questions, excuse me. But you know, you get there, you figure it out. Or you don't, and you give up on the product. I wasn't gonna give up, I spent my money on that.
Can we still shoot down the helicopter?
I think we're gonna start differently this time because I want to start with the wing. Because I've been really liking the wing shape, and then I want to build the color on top of it. I'm gonna remember to make sure to put my up close lens so you can actually see it. I've done trying to figure this out still. And I did a couple of videos where I didn't change lenses, and I was like, it's fine. Those happen to also be videos where I do really kind of intense looks where you're like, the detail would be nice if you could see it, but of course you can't see it because I don't know what I was thinking. So I have the Just My Look palette, and that palette is untouched, and we're gonna take, I think I'm gonna take my pot liner and I'm gonna make a wing, and then I'm gonna take Charmed and set it, and then we're going to and then we're going to smoke it out using some greens and yellows. It's always something. Alright. She's an octagon. I love it. I do love a good chunky wing, but this just isn't the time. This isn't really what I want. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Honestly, I might get the colors down and then come back, and when I do this eye, when I know what I'm doing, do it a little. Oh.
Percent this looks just like SimCity 2000, but cut down. Pretty much what you'd expect for a demo. I also don't see like a timer counting down or anything. So who knows how long of the 20 minutes we have left. Not that I plan to play this for 20 minutes in this video, but you know. Alright, let's start a new city. And let's just start year 2000. It's so weird to not have any music or sound. It kind of brings me back to playing this on my Packard Bell 486 with no sound card. Anyway. I dreamed of this game for so long. Or it felt like so long. It's probably only like a year, but you know. I'm a kid. Just completely obsessed with it. That's how it was. Went to my friend's house because he had the full version of the game. It was awesome. It was actually the special edition with CD-ROM, like the interviews of Will Wright and whatnot. Cool intro video. Oh, man.
This is Kiss My House.
Yeah, like I swear that particular construction sprite, some of those look a little different to me. I don't know.
I'm gonna take Act Natural on the back of this brush and just...
If it is just my imagination, or who knows. Yeah, it's SimCity 2000. A good chunk of it, honestly. Like, I mean, for a demo, not bad at all.
Whoop. Okay. It always transfers.
I'm excited.
Time to do the other eye. Close. Alright, so I'm taking Charmed on a brush, and I'm just kind of making a wing shape generally. You don't want it to go up too far. This wing kind of goes up. She looks like a hook. Oh my god. Alright, go off Queen. Table looks like a mess today. And I essentially just packed as many greens as I could. This is Act Natural. Oh, I gotta start filming again on the other camera. I just saw my own eye for the first time and oh my god. No one ever wants me to be happy. Okay, so then I take Act Natural on this side of the brush and I pat it on then I take the other side of the brush. I think it's important to use the same brush because you're doing essentially the same motion. You just want it to be like fused in, so like the way the colors touch at the very tip, because I'm using a kind of flat brush. You want that like fusion. I could have gone higher up with Act Natural, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And you see how I'm leaving this area naked? I could have filled it with whatchamacallit. I could have filled it with like a brown or something, but I wasn't feeling it. Okay, so now I'm taking honey palette, and I'm gonna take Behave and Sweet Spot, and just kind of this shade. I just like a big yellow blown out kind of situation. And I'm totally bugging or buzzkill and go all the way up here. Okay, and because I know it's coming, because it already happened, see here, we're gonna take Act Natural and just, I'm really not gonna be able to cover that. Wow. Wow. I guess I just have like a C curve in my lid. Fun. I'm redoing my nails. Whatchamacallit, tomorrow or Sunday, and I'm gonna use the Lazy Girl method. I think she changed the name. There's been a lot of developments, but you essentially take a preformed fake nail, and then you fill the gel nail polish in there, and you just slap it on there, cook it, and then it pops off, and it's the right shape and size. Flat top brush, Charmed. The best part about an outlined wing, it covers all your sins. Can't hurt you. I'm covered with green liquid liner. Okay, so now it's green. I'm gonna fix the other eye. Oh my god, how dare. Oh my god. When I return, we will freehand. Part where I draw some stuff on my face. The part where I draw some stuff on my cheeks. I have like some nail art brushes and a sewing pin with a stuck inside of a eraser so I can hold it better. Let's get absolutely twisted. Start spraying these. Whoop. I'm gonna set them on top of their lids so I don't get any lids mixed up. And we're just gonna spray my phone. I should have sprayed them first. But I'm spraying them now because I find that after they've sat inside their own soup for a little bit, they're the perfect consistency for working with. And let me get a rag so I can really get into it. I was setting up my camera earlier, totally unrelated, but you know. And I straight up prison shipped myself on a little like art brush that I have coated in glue. I have it coated in glue because that's what I was using to label my whatchamacallits. To label the back of my eyeshadows. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to get like a wash of paint of white across the... That's not chunky enough yet. Bless my white. My white is going through it. She's my most used one, and she looks exactly like she's the most used. As you all know, I am a connoisseur of succulents, and so that's what our inspiration's gonna be today. I'm very nervous. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it on camera currently. It's my my fake orchid inside of a sake bottle. Oh, that I haven't done anything with. We're gonna try again with the whatchamacallit, with my paintbrush to try and paint some more white on my cheek. I love like my favorite like art, like painting style is like Monet's. I love watercolors. I wish I had learned how to do it when I was younger. Now if I'm not good at something immediately, I'm like, throw it away. I do not wish to partake in it. But I love. Can't wait to see my dad so he can pretend like I don't have flowers painted on my face. That's the true magic. Don't talk to me. Do not speak. For I cannot hear you. Watch them like not show up on camera. And I'm like working so hard on something for it to look like a hot mess. I might have to buy a new white. She's not thickening up. She's just chunky now. I'll do one last pass with a different brush. Success. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it anymore. I have this on my nose. I love that flower, but this one, let's try and fix that. Let's take the sponge. And my insides are quaking. Of course, nothing ever wants to work right on my nose. This one. We're gonna go real impressionist. Let us not forget that we are the arbiters of our own future. Whew. Where did my concealer brush go? There it is. And I'm also not wearing a lot of foundation on my nose today. Which, you know what? Go me. Just like a huge schnoz at the end now. Oh, thank God. And let's just take the last vestiges of this and boop. Meet up with that one. Whew. I will not be taking any criticism on my artwork today. Argue with your mom. Because this is fierce. I love it. Alright, I just wanna make sure that it's Boom. I'm gonna put my head wrap on. Beak beach. Okay. This is everything. Really, I can't see the detail on my camera from how far away I have it, but I'm living. I'm like a springy, warm, I'm reborn. Reborn as someone whom, if I can't do like graphic liner, I can very easily do like impressionist flowers. Catch me in a public park drawing flowers on my face. Ooh. I love this look. This is fun.
The Wicked Witch of the West End. That's it. I see the lockdown has brought out the super villain in these gals. The group challenges the queens to turn things around.
I want you to tap into your newfound strength and transform yourselves into lockdown superheroes. And to create your superhero look, you need to use these mismatched everyday materials.
It looks like Mama Roo spent her lockdown in a 99-cent store. Excuse me, 99-pence store? 'Cause we're in the Though I personally would have appreciated an eye patch as she assembles her Shiro. Nerd alert. First up, Tate as Exfoliana Bolt. Fago member. Lawrence is Lawrence of Chania, whose superpower is disgusting. Please come over to my apartment ASAP. Aurora comes out as COVID-19.
Ooh, I love this lip. Ah, God, I'm wearing, I don't know where it went. Cause I'm wearing, Seduction from the NYX Lip Lingerie line. This is super fun. I love it. I will not be held responsible for anything I do while wearing this lip. Cause it's hot. It's sexy. I almost have my window open now. Okay guys, I love this look and I'm going, why are you like this? Okay, so I love this look, flowers. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Megan_Blush_, and you can subscribe down here on my faces, leave a comment down below. You can right here you can check out last month's Blend Game submission, my Black Love look, and here you can check out my general Then the Rain Came Down and just general my 2020 looks. I'm living. This is great. I'm having a great time. You can sense someone's gonna come soon. Bye guys.